All right, hello and welcome. We are back. What is this ranked? Oh yeah, all right. Let's do a ranked run on tough or reasonable. I wonder. Play this map. Let's do it. What is isolated sector? Isolated sector. At the very edge of the galaxy, you can only pick one race on your council here. What? Let's go science, dude. For sure. Science. I mean, I don't even know if that's smart, but I guess you get all of the technologies for your one guy. This could be fun. Let's do a ranked run in Slipways. That's only one thing. And you get access to all 5 to pick from. Invent a new technology for $30 and get 10 science. For every 4 planets you discover, get a science. Let's go for getting money from science and just like lean into the plan here. So anyway, Slipways, the game where you scan the universe to set up planets to connect to one another. Let's do a couple quick scans here. I mean, look, there's a lot of places that say are bad for human habitation, but those same places could be making food, right? So like if we get, where could the food even go? Unfortunately, this would be the world to do it at, but where would we get the food for here? Arid, this costs more. Is it only settling that costs more? Settling this planet. Because I'm thinking like food is really easy to get here, but we can't quite get the consumer goods. So here I could get people with a colony, and I would need to get, well, I would need to get food somewhere. Food from green, and then green from humans, but then the humans can't reach. Nasty. This is really a tricky opener. Because of these, like, cost more to settle things. I mean, this could always be the food. But then, yeah, this is... I didn't expect the first run of the day to start with a really hard decision. But you get a person here. This can make food with green. But there's no... Well, the jungle... Alright, so food here. And then this needs green. And that satisfies both the halves of the production chain. This could make robots, which is actually really interesting, because I bring robots here. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's get our task. New task. Select one task. Invent 2 new technologies, improve science, lab, or get a prosperous. Let's get our yearly input of science up to 5. So look, this is really interesting because I can bring humans here and robots there, and then you need 2 imports. This here can make goods, but instead of making them out of rock like we normally do, we make them out of the robots that we find. And now this is all a completed economy, we'll call it. So let's scan some more. Remember, every 4 planets we discover, not asteroids, but planets specifically, give us a little bit of science. And there's a chance, I don't know if we have anything, there's a few things here, like quantum sensors, which is just like a small upgrade, but it really adds up. It gives us longer scanning distances. The real trick right now is that I need to expand my planet out some more, and I don't know what to do. We don't have any jobs for humans. Well, we do and we don't. Gaia world here, and then I would like to research the green stuff. That's what we'll do. So we're going to build a research station, and that needs... Oh, we're so broke. Maybe don't build the thing that puts you into extreme poverty. But what else is there to do? I'm getting $22 per turn. 15 of it going towards a single research station that's then going to cost me dollars per turn to run is a trick. Even connecting to this planet would cost me a ton. And I don't necessarily need the minerals. This could be water. Could be food. I don't know what else to spend my time on, so I guess we'll explode this asteroid and build a mineral. One moment. Alright, so into the next year, this is a third of our annual budget to connect this, but it gives us something to do. We can get this quantum. Scan radius is increased. I mean, it seems okay. I do like slipway amplifiers as well. Sometimes that's nice, but wave augmentation is the same, but easier to do without doing a planet project. So let's just do quantum. So boom, look at that. We get to see that much further, and now when I scan, it is a big boom circle, which actually gives us a little bit of science, but I need to get my science up. I think it's fine. We can do that now. The way to do it is certainly to go here. And because I need water to go to this planet, this one will have an extra green production here soon. It needs another import route though. So let's go find that import route. Please, please. Okay, there we go. So this needs to be a robot. And then when this connects, that connects, this connects, and this connects. All right. So far, so good. Is there more green? There is more green to be had. So we connect it, and we don't have enough money, I believe. So we make the money, and boom, there's an event complete. Now we need to really focus on this. 2 new technologies should be fine. We are getting 5 science per turn, plus whenever we find new worlds, we get a little bonus. Are there any rocks around you? Not that we know of. Let's blow you up. Spend another month asteroid mining. All right, now these are some long chains that we're building. We're also back, like, painting ourselves into a weird galactic corner. But there we go. Xenolab on primordial, swamp, and jungle planets. Jungle? I don't have enough, like, human colonies to make that worthy. If I could find food, this ocean planet would actually be really good for habitation, because I could send a researcher here. I could get the minerals from over here. Oh, I should have connected this long ago. I could even send another worker here. I mean, yeah, this needs to be an ocean world. Again, though, I'm so broke. Only $19 per turn is really not it. And then these cost 150% to build on. How else can we fix the economy? All of these planets are terrible to settle on. Okay, we could get an ocean world here. You would have to make food out of green, and you don't actually make any more products. There is a technology somewhere that allows, like, planets that are making one product to make an additional of the other. I'm not seeing it. Solar farm, that's another one that could work. We certainly have chips. We could make chips, and then, is it arid planets? You know what? This really does meet our needs, because we could make chips. The problem is investing. Like, I need the money to do all the shtick, but getting the new technology does help. So that satisfies you. then that satisfies you. I mean, I don't know what to support next. Your chip need? It's on kind of the opposite side. This gets us a little bit more cash coming in. All right, so that actually was very good. That got us a little bit towards the positive. It also gave us some colonies over here. I need a second technology to keep my mission happy. Next year, I will have the science to get the technology from the next tier. So, do I use our time to scan? Probably. I'd like to colonize this still, right? That water planet. But I just don't have the money to spend the rest of my... Like, I spent my entire budget, basically, setting all this up. So now I'm just using our really strong scanning ability to go around the moon. And then, yeah, that's it. So, unfortunately, I have to give up a month of value here. But that's okay. 30% more distance. Let's do that. So that gave us money. Remember, our perk is whenever we get technologies, we get some cash. Study some chips. 3 remnant planets to... Like, this is a remnant planet. You would be successful if you had imports, exports, a lot more imports and exports. I'm not sure how I would do that. Well, maybe with this. I don't know that I believe in the Remnant Worlds one. So let's research some chips, perhaps. We know we want to be building chips because that allows us to do our solar panel stuff. I could make robots all the way down here, but again, I'd rather be making chips. So humans come here to get robots. That comes here. And then food from the robots. What's not to love? We don't have any, one sec. All right. I think I just connected this. I think before connecting that, we could also just make this a happy planet. How much more money per turn? I mean, that's $4 more per turn. I guess it's not really a big deal. What is this? Planets receiving energy get additional production. We do like that. I normally go for quantum computing, so making sure that your, like, research outposts scale even harder. And I mean, I'd love to even research more stuff. In fact, we have a mission to research the chips. So, yeah, I don't know. If we do research, it should be in this area. You can get food from green. But we can't get you to produce more. The only way that... Okay, actually, this is a good... Places receiving energy produce more outputs. That's okay. We can work with that. Then... Yeah, I want this to be a human world. I wanted this to be food. It could be water. It could be a lot of things. Because this, if this is ever going to get water, for instance, it would need to come from there. But as far as I know, if this planet's ever going to get food, it also needs to come from there. It could come from here. With robots. But I don't want to make robots. I could go find robots at a remnant world. But I'd rather not. So food from green. This is a lot of roundabout stuff. Because now I need to get a green here. To get a green here, I need to connect this over. And I need to give you this and you this. So bam, bam, bam. Robots. Oh man, this all works out so well. There's so many things I want to connect, but I just need like a couple bucks. Like to connect you, to connect you. Alright. Now we're making $60 something per turn and getting quite a bit of science. So that's downright okay. Yeah, this guy being chips really does it for me, I think. And then can this be chips as well? It could be. So let's start on that. I'm putting this in a position where it can get it from here, 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 here. So get the mine going. I mean, it'd be so much better to have goods in this area. Trade goods to make the humans happy. Perhaps I should do that first? I don't know. I could always get them electricity or energy, perhaps. This one could be... I mean, these are $25 connections, so maybe this is dumb, but... Come back. Come over. And then how do I do this one? You could be people, but you would need chips. I mean, chips are easy to find. Especially if this is going to be getting chips. It would need food, but honestly, that... Let's send a guy here for a second. Earth-like, dismantle... And I can't... No, oh, I can't undo that anyway. So I guess, yeah, sure. This is going to have to be goods. Dang, dang. This one could be Earth-like, but I actually don't want Earth-like. I like Swamp, because Swamp means that this works out. I do need some food, though. It looks like we've got it. Alright, so... Is this lab not? Oh, there we go. Boom. Mission complete. Get 3 remnant worlds to prosperous. It's the only mission we can take, so I guess we'll take it. Alright, next. You want chips? This wants robots. This can be minerals. I mean, we may as well just do the loop. Scanning this. Interesting. Robots can do science here. That's not a bad idea. Let's get quantum computing. That's the +2 on all of my research posts, I believe. I guess I have to build it. That's a lot of science per turn. Somehow that I'm still have tons. Transpose is cool. I mean, +1 more science. What's not to love with that? Use robots as people. Does using robots as people really help me anywhere? I don't feel like I have a huge surplus of those types of materials. I could get water here, for instance. That's a really cool technology. I'm not sure that this one pays for itself right now, so... Like you, and then you. I mean, that makes people happy. What do you need to be... I need to help my remnant worlds, right? So, like, that's why I needed to help you. That you need to be connected to a bunch of successful planets means that you need to find some chips. Or I need to find you some electricity, like some power. I wish I could delete that planet so I could see what's in this little goodie thing. You need more robots to arrive. You need, like, us to manufacture goods. Or, I mean, I could get electricity. But none of these planets work to make you electricity. Yeah, robots to make energy would have been cool, but then I used my robots. I could make like this an Earth-like world. Does that help me? It sends somebody else to work here and make more robots. I don't know how I would get it food. I guess I could make it food here. Oh, okay. Ooh, I could also do it in here. Interesting. Earth-like. That means it would take... Yeah, let's do that for a second. Because that lets me do this. Making this one happy. It lets me connect to the remnant world. Lets me connect here. And lets me connect to this. And now we're making superpower electricity. You're not happy. Oh, wait, no. You don't need more connections. You're already stoked. So that's happy. Do you just need a second import? Really? Is that it? I do need slipstream relays, I feel. Create additional products for everything that isn't people, science, or otherwise. I don't know that that's what I need. This is like a really interesting run. I'm trying to like, because we have so many technology options, but I'm like, hey, do I just go back to the tried and true slipway? You put it down over here and connect around. Is that really giving value? How do I make this planet specifically happy? We need to make many of our planets happy is the problem. And I don't see how I would do it without a slipstream relay to connect things that are too far apart. So, what about this remnant world? It needs one more import-export. And that's like, again, just not quite happening. Unless I can do something that would drive demand. Unless I use a slipstream relay, I don't see how that would happen. Is there another remnant world? I have this one, a couple way out here in the boonies. Well, let's have a look around here. It's not looking good. I dare say, it is not looking good. Yeah, we can make more electricity. I mean, that is more exports, which is good. And that can't supply the water. I think you can only do one thing. But the thing is, they need lots of imports and exports. So, like, using a bunch of power is really not a great way to deal with those problems. I have 1 month, so let's just do a quick tip. A slipstream relay. And then let's see, can I get water here? That should be my first question. Water for robots. I mean, bear with me. And then bear with me a second time. And then you have to bear with me a third time. Oh my god. This is so expensive. I did not have the economy to do this amount. Like, not to mention just like the action economy either. Oh, whoa. You're not producing an extra rock. You need more minerals. How dare you? And now you need successful planets. How dare you? Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm getting distracted once again. I'm trying to, like, put all these pieces together, and I have an epic empire where the money per turn is going the wrong way. Robots can serve this need, though. Can I just make more robots here, perhaps? This feels silly. I'm just gonna have robots all the way down. Something comes here. One sec. That connects, then this connects, then that connects. I made a prosperous planet, and you're not even making me more robots. Or at least you did, and they all went to all the ways. Before I connect you, I need... Oh my god. It's because my slipways, I have extra range, but it, like, wrecks everything else. Alright, so this should get the water in here. All that to get some water into a place. Alright, this would have solved issues earlier too. Oh, actually, no. Undo. We had enough for the number of months in the year goes up by 1. I mean, I don't have a ton of money, but... Why aren't you happy? Oh, you need successful planets. I knew that. I'm so broke, man. I don't need an extra month every year. Why aren't you happy? A second import. And you would have it too, if only for this. Alright, what about... Can I make power? I can make power here. Can I get a chip? I can get a chip here. This is all a mess, man. It's all a mess. And I'm super broke. And I'm only in December. But look, I can make some money here and here. New technology available, no kidding. This is a bad one to get. I don't need this. So you make chips. Okay, bear with me. You make some power somewhere. This power cost me a fortune. But it gives me 1 of 3 prosperous planets. Okay. Now, how do I get people to this planet? People, power, or robots? Like, all the settleable planets, I'm sure that said that in, like, the mission briefing, but all the planets basically need, like, they cost extra all the time. Forever. Okay, robot. Robot mines. They mine for itself. Get this rock out of the way. Alright, are you better to expand? Because you have chips going 2 different ways with some water from robots. This is ridiculous. With some water from robots, you're almost there. Then we need to use your chips on some more things. Could be people. It could be people. Those people need some food, though. Could be you. Is there any world in which... What do you need? Successful planets. Perhaps... It's so expensive to connect to this. What's this one? Humans as robots? Humans suck. I don't want to use humans at all. Humans as robots, though. I don't know. I feel like it does a lot. In the number of months in a year by 3. Oh my god. That would be so much time, but I don't have the money. I don't have the money. I need to go here. I need to make people. That makes a second one happy. Now, food. And then I don't see how you're going to get minerals, so be happy. You could take... Wait a second. Humans into goods. That seems like a legal battle. That's not good. What about here? Can I... $24? Oh, $100. Let's go. So robots into goods. Awkwardly enough, we're killing a human to do this, I guess. Alright. Transpose is kind of a nifty idea. It swaps the location of 2 different planets. What do you need? You need successful planets. You'd be successful with an import route. I now can use humans as imports, right? Do I have too many connections? No, I can't do that. Alright, if not you or you, what else could I do? Nothing connects to you that matters. Oh, well, we could go get some water. Oh, but you need to be happy. Of course you do. And you're not. And 2 imports, 2 exports. Alright. I don't care if all these planets are broken. We got them where they needed to be. Are we really 1 science away? We're 1 science away from me being able to extend out the month. No, and I'm one action away. Okay, let's go all the way back here. We go 1, 2, we get a science. 3, 4, uno. All right. Did we get it? Okay. +1 happiness for every 3 science produced by this thing. Okay. So, if we can get a infraspace relay, what we can do is we can make this a research capital and connect it to this science bay. We also want to give our people jobs anyway. So how do we do that? Oh yeah, they can do robot jobs, of course. Go do a robot job. You. Go do a robot job. Hey! You're already doing that, I think. Oh, can't afford. I'm broke, but at least we're like at the umpteenth month of the year. I'm getting $66. I mean, it seems unlikely that we're going to get our infraspace relay. So, instead of doing that as my last action, this has 8 research tied to it. This has 8 research tied to it. Cool. You could really benefit from 1 more research. I don't know how to do that, though. I mean, you can get food from a couple different places, but... I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss here. We're basically at the end of the run, but I actually feel okay. We don't have, like, a great core of planets that are all happy to be alive. That, I would say, is my biggest regret. I'm sad that, like, these two don't connect in a way that works together. Like, we have decent happiness. The research shortages are getting worse. So places like here are very unhappy. I mean, look, let's just fix this, okay? Just, it's really expensive, but we get there. And then I don't have enough for this relay, but I would relay these across. For the sake of argument, you can have a energy. Any jobs? I mean, this one has jobs for humans. Humans to make something watery? I mean, I could always research a water, but... Yeah, we're kind of just at the end of our cash money. $18 to connect, man? Are you kidding me? For that short a distance? Do I have any... One less human upset? Resource shortages are basically all over here. If I could connect to that, I mean, it costs $20. Can you go here? You should be able to. Look, I think I'm done, all right? Duo, that's the end. We featured a sector with quirks, and we got enough score to get a 1600. Again, we didn't get a big core. We got all of the like legacy points, 62 points here, which is really lovely. It's really this thing here, 21, 19, 6. It needed to be like 15, 20, 10, or 10. It's really hard to get that as low as 10. It could be 15, 15, 15, right? With the same number of planets, about 45. Because like the prosperous planets are worth literally 4 times the amount that the established ones are. But yeah, and then this is a big 3,000. Happiness 123 plus a little extra multiplier. I mean, it was a hard scenario, I will say. That puts me here. Somebody got 40,000 points. 40,000? 40,000. Like, the 25 I get. I've had a run that was big, and I was like, dude, I'm really cool. I'm the cool guy. But like, holy man. Where can I see? I can't see my previous runs. I'm flabbergasted. 40,000? Man, I'll see you next time. Ciao for now. Holy.